I don't know. Let's go back on all that. Logging. Oh, first time. Yep. 20. Wow. No. I don't know anything about it. I don't. That's it. Okay. Calculator credit. 7, no, yeah, 7 times 7, no, 7 times 7 equals, oh, there's another, oh, and I didn't see what I've got, okay, let's have a look, oh, I got October,
In any partnership, when things go bad, it's often because there's an enabler. That is, someone who's allowed the other one to behave badly, to get into debt, or in the course of the tale. You've got to rein people in the excesses of their desires. Gordon and Ross reported to see if an overhaul of the hotel would be enough to save their business. I know they've got money trouble, but I need to know just how deeply in debt they really are. So, show me the worst. List of creditors. We have a mortgage for this hotel. Yes, 300,000. And we took a mortgage out of 240,000 on the flat. And we've also got a brewery loan of 130,000. So that's quite a big chunk of it.
okay.
It's some of it. We owe a lot of money. You've got so many bloody credit cards. Jeez, we were getting into difficulties with bills. So some of the credit cards we use to pay bills. It's a case of trying to keep the business going and get home that eventually we need enough money to pay everything off. How much money do you owe together?
Oh, just about £1 million, up there.
Okay. £1,000,000 worth of debt. I don't know how they sleep at night. It makes me so nervous for them. That is a big deficit of time. So to break even is about £5,000 a week. Yes. And that's just to keep the business running without
So back to what I was saying. Could be a could be a
the first thing to do is to try and reduce a chunk of it. If you sold the flats, you could generate 400,000, then it would definitely be worth doing. And then the rest you'll have to deal with by trying to build up the business.
And then if there's any hope at all, we get most of the energy and the enthusiasm. It's when you think that there's absolutely no hope that it saps you.
Okay, darling. It would give me full storm. I've never been in this situation before either. You know, I've never been in a hotel that's so close to the verge. This is uncharted territory for me. Gordon and Rothman are dangerously close to the edge.
I just wanted to let you know that after the financial contract this morning,
I'm just devastated that they find themselves at this point, at this stage in their lives.
I was to spend some time That's very good at the house. Norfolk comes down this morning, tiny little camper and kind of one of the dates is tomorrow. And I said, okay, we're going to do that. I'm looking at the shift, you know,
Turn their fortunes around.
They could lose the roof over their head.
How do you think easy that I can eat?
that's what I was struggling with this morning.
I don't know pasta. I'm sure I'll ask you to that. You go and get some rest. Alistair, close the door in here, mate.
Okay, Ollie, toast,
Evacuating from Berlin.
cheese and crumpet, cheese toasted.
The FIA Formula E
Wait, sorry, Alistair's going to go.
Saturday and Sunday at 2
Alistair,
Yes?
close over here, mate.
What's your name?
Put on your dancing shoes and warm up your vocal cords for the greatest dance movie of all time that comes to TV special events of the year.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Get ready to have the time of your life. All over again, starring Nicole Scherzinger and Deborah Messing. The UK
Yeah, Alistair, pass them.
Great Dancing 2017. Ooh.
On Channel 5. I'm trying to help a hotel that's in more debt than I've ever known. I've come to London. Morning. I've got an appointment with Mr. Brown. Yes, he's ready to see you in the conference room. The left over there. Thank you. Thank you. I've got a meeting with Gordon and Blossom's solicitor. He knows how serious their debt problem really is. Not my day. So, tell me, how bad is their financial situation?
It's very serious in terms of them owing a lot of money to the revenue. They are in a very desperate situation. They could lose the roof over their head. So you may take the view that there is no realistic turnaround prospect and that the best thing that they could possibly do is to sell up.
Okay. This is really hard. It's up to Gordon and Blossom what they choose to do next. But now I've heard the full extent of the problem, I think they only have one option. The wolf is at the door. It would take 10 years of full occupancy to pay off their debts, and sadly they've just run out of time. The only way they're going to come out of this with anything is to sell up as soon as possible. I think that Gordon and Blossom need to break down their assets. Hello, the flat will be the easiest part of the business to sell first. I've sent an estate agent to value them. There's all sorts of things
There's
on there.
there's
Bird feeders.
There's
Does that have a special significance for you?
Not got our own, it's just me dreaming. They're all made out of rubbish.
Big school. You're going to say, what's up, big people? Little person here.
If the Royals are to make a dent in their huge debt,
What's up, big people? I need some lesson in being big. You've had some
appliances in here. Top of the range. Yes, I'm even looking for quality. Yes. When you guys get it back. Question.
Yeah.
Unlikely. It's small, but on the small
Yeah, I
side.
said alarm in case I'm not upset here because I'm still shattered, but yes.
It's between about 100,000 and 125. I think your price range is within that range. If they can sell 3 of the flats, they will clear a big chunk of their debt. And after a few weeks on the market, they've already had offers on 2 of them. But Gordon is being choosy about who they sell one of the flats to.
The bloke who was buying it, I almost wrote to him and told him to go to hell and we'd find someone else. Rather than be bullied and pushed around by this idiot.
And now he's having doubts about even selling up at all.
You know, the house altogether is about £500,000, which would go a long way. And then your assets gone, you sold the family silver. You know, which is not always a good idea, is it?
In business, it's incredibly important to be pragmatic. If it's not making money, cut your losses. You've already lost an awful lot of money. Do you also want to lose the shirt off your back? It's been 6 weeks since the flats went on the market, but despite the initial offers, none are yet sold. So I've asked to meet them for a crisis meeting. They have really dragged their feet about selling the flats. Selling is their only option, and I cannot understand why they've resisted that so much. So it's made me feel quite cross with them, because they've said they're prepared to do X, Y, Z, anything, but clearly they're not. I hear you've had some offers on the flats.
Well, we've had 2 offers. Altogether, it's 230,000.
Are you not tempted to
Yeah,
do
that's
that?
right.
That doesn't seem to be a very wise decision, because he's talking about renting it to B&B, and there's been a lot of news coverage about it.
Well, why would you care, darling? You need the money.
Well,
I mean, what do you care what he does with it? I mean, it's none of your business once he's bought the flat, is it?
not really, no.
No. 120 grand will give you breathing space, stop everyone, breathing down your neck, and...
Well, it might.
Whilst we're very encouraged about the flats, we're still inside not 100% sure that that's the way.
And whilst I appreciate that, darling, the reality is, if it all falls down, all this will become an academic discussion. Yeah? They're kind of very resistant to change, in a way that doesn't surprise me, but does make it quite difficult to present options to them, because really I think they just hope they want to keep things going just the way they are at the moment, just a bit better. And so I've got to force them to think. They need to start to make some proper decisions, not just hoping that something's going to descend from the clouds and make it all go away. It's not going to go away. They have to tackle their own problems. I'd like to see them come out of this with something, or at least a roof over their heads. Time is not on Gordon and Blossom's side. Now it's clear there is no choice but to sell the hotel. Gordon and Blossom, can I introduce you to Graham, Robert, Martin and Anna? With previous attempts to sell proving unsuccessful, time is running out fast. So I've pulled together some of the UK's best property experts to tackle the problem of how we find a buyer. Their credit cards, their income tax, I'm very conscious that therefore there's various opportunities for this all to implode.
We're at a point in our lives where picking up the pieces and dusting yourself off and starting again is not an easy proposition.
We were making payments, but we haven't been making payments for the last 6, maybe 9 months. And so at the moment, I don't know where it is. It's floating out that way.
Your next step, at some point, the North File is going to come to someone's pile, and they're going to do what they do.
At the moment, the banks haven't called their money in, but that could happen this afternoon, and then this is going to get a heck of a lot worse. Right now, you've got time on your side if you do something.
Can we talk for a moment about what we might do for the hotel? What would be the best method of selling the hotel?
We've got 2 options. You can try and sell it as a hotel, or you can try and sell it to a developer.
Ultimately, it'll probably be worth less to a developer than it will be to a hotel operator. The hotel market at the moment is a tricky one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. How many individuals out there have £1 million to go and chuck into a business and potentially then spend more changing the rooms into their style? Not too many.
But if you're going to just sell it as a property development, then all the work we've done there in improving the hotel, we've just been rearranging the deck chairs under tight. That's the fact.
But that is the fact, though. I mean, the point is, it's going to go. So
I'm not.
No, but just stop worrying about what happens to it later.
No, I'm not worried about that. I mean, if you like, I won't go back today. I won't go back. That's where I'm at.
Okay, so
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
incredibly grateful for
Chinese
you.
Minister for Disaster Play
Sitting back
Daybreak
with
on
your
Roblox.
Thank you. that was really useful, but I'm so worried because I don't think that Gordon and Blossom
Finish eating
really
first.
take on board the urgency of
Yeah,
the situation.
why not?
They have to act
And
now,
say
or they
to
could
him,
lose
you know,
everything.
yeah.
Your mum was talking to him, but don't worry about saying anything, just jump in there and
This is
do it.
becoming a battle to save Gordon and Blossom from themselves.
What's someone's
It's just the way
username?
the world works.
That's one with the
It
first
is,
one.
darling. Well, okay, no, it isn't wrong.
It's bloody unscrupulous. Am I out?
Where did that come from?
Need a wake-up call? Give up the 9 to 5. And I'll be your own hotel.
It's time for change. This is the story of 6 brand new hoteliers.
Join Alex Polizzi for the new series, Our Dream Hotel. Starts Tuesday at 9 on Channel 5.
We're pregnant.
Oh my God,
Two
congratulations!
lifelong friends.
Why don't we just do it? Have a kid, then all right.
One life-changing adventure.
Oh my God, it really is distressing.
What could possibly go wrong?
Hey!
Friends with kids. Sunday at 10 on Channel 5.
More sport than you thought, all for free on Channel 5. From 4 corners of the country.
See what a unique house.
I'm the black sheep of my family.
I could give myself the punchline, please.
More to me meets the eye.
I have to marry the secret.
We're going to have so much fun. I'll be representing the top spicy women from Britain.
The United Kingdom of Big Brother.
Tonight at 8:30 on Channel 5.
Wow, good stick on the side of Christmas.
In Harwich, it's game over with the Hotel Continental. In all the years I've been working with hotel owners, I've had plenty of occasion to tell them to shut up. This, however, is the first time I've ever had to tell owners to sell. Gordon and Blossom are in an overwhelming amount of debt, and to my mind, the couple may be only left with one option. Last time I saw them, I felt quite frustrated because it's very unusual that you have 4 experts sitting in front of you and every single one of them gives you the same piece of advice. And yet still, they couldn't bring themselves to kind of take a step and make a decision. They're just refusing to look this straight in the face. I'm terrified that, not very long down the line, I'm going to find out that Gordon and Blossom are destitute on the street. The couple have worked hard to make the hotel more attractive to a potential buyer. They've agreed to let me bring in one of the agents from our meeting in London, who, in theory, could put the property on the market today.
Oh,
Hi, darlings.
this is
Robert Cecile.
Awesome, Robert, nice to see you.
Yes, and you. So, what would you value it at?
If you go to the open market, I would recommend the asking price of £795,000.
This is fantastic news. If they can achieve Robert's asking price for the hotel and sell the flats, they could completely clear their debt. So, are you prepared to sign up? I think we are.
What about this thing, Robert? There is one flying beyond.
Well, the trouble is we haven't mentioned it because we don't trust it. There's this gentleman who kept saying to us that he would find us a buyer, right? And he kept saying, oh, I've got somebody, and we kept sending all this stuff up, and it all came to nothing. And we just more or less said, we'll go away, and we never heard anymore until 2 weeks ago. He rang up and he said that he had somebody who was interested. His offer was 1.1. This isn't just the hotel, it's for the whole thing. And it all seems very sunky to me. The whole point is that we want to try and get this sold. So, do you see what I mean, darling?
All I'm saying is that a decision from this person will be imminent. It's not going to be in 6 months' time or in
Well, all right, then don't sign up with Robert. Then don't sign up.
I would think he's going to make a decision whether or not he wants to buy it
I'll tell you.
within days.
As usual, the decision is up to you. But I do think that you know, you've got an opportunity to put yourself on a better footing with tried and tested practitioners. It might still take ages, but somehow you've got to know that it's worth doing even the initial legwork. I understand that.
Well, I mean, the thing to do is, I mean, you tell me how much is it going to cost us if just for letters made.
Unfortunately, it does come down to what is in the agreement, which is the
3%.
percentage that we
What was it? 2%.
that we agreed on.
2%.
But obviously, I would still handle the transactions, the offers, the whole shebang for you
And 2% of what, though?
of the agreed sale price.
Talk about getting bogged down in the detail. They have a very reputable estate agent willing to handle the wholesale for them at a much reduced commission. And Gordon is quibbling over the details.
You would charge a commission on next door as well?
Yes,
Well, that's not fair, is it?
It's frustrating that Gordon is letting a hypothetical situation stand in the way of progress today. I understand why Gordon thinks that he should only be paying him 2% on 800,000. That just isn't how it works.
It's bloody unscrupulous. It's wrong.
No, it isn't wrong.
If
Rob.
you just said,
Just don't sign.
2% of 800,000,
Yes.
which he hasn't got yet anyway.
No, I agree he hasn't got
If
it.
you just said that, well, that's fair enough.
Well, he hasn't got it because he hasn't
commission
signed.
on next door as well.
You need to do what is right for you at the end of the day.
And Gordon will regret it afterwards if we don't sign the document. He'll be saying to me for the next 3
I mean,
days,
if
why
you're
haven't I
conscious allow you to say something like that, well, the good look at it. It wouldn't allow me to do it. I'm out of it now. I've said what I said, and I am out.
Gosh, I finally think I've kind of inched the finish line. It looks like a decision to put the hotel on the market with Robert is on hold.
We'll leave it. Think again. Give it a week. Thank you, Robert.
No problem at all.
All right. I'm really, really sorry. That was a complete curveball. You've been incredibly nice and very understanding. More than me. It feels like moving across the table and struggling Gordon at the moment.
Okay.
Sorry about that, wasn't it? You know that. Well, you can't, you know, I just think that is unscrupulous. Anyway, I've just sunk that ship. It might be alright in the end.
In this job, quite often you realise that some people are just not changing. And if that happens, my hands are tied. What can I do? I mean, you're the most infuriating man that I've had the opportunity to know for a very long time. I mean,
The absolute best in the trumpet, that's good.
I mean,
I get
honestly,
first prize.
I don't know whether to kiss you or throttle you. All right, my darlings. I mean, this isn't how I wanted to live here. But then if we've got really good news, you will find out.
Oh, wait.
Probably not all Europeans these days.
I'm feeling very dissatisfied about how I've had to leave things. I find Gordon charming and completely irritating, and Blossom allows him to behave like that, so I'm not being cross with her. But ultimately, you know, it was always their decision. And I just hope that they don't waste any more time, because time is something that they just have run out.
Cold.
Woke up on Wednesday morning. Well, I remember incidentally to use Robert as the agent. Well, they have more of a result
Something to flag.
than we had in as many years.
We've got a bit of hope with him, haven't we?
Yeah, we are hopeful that even though the town is dying, the hotel will survive and prosper.
You have to admire Gordon and Blossom's eternal optimism. They stayed much more cheerful than most people would manage throughout this whole agonising story.
It's inside
CC call and then CC call
the room that she
and then
calls economy.
Alistair?
nitro great time.
Alistair?
But we've got fortunate in finding the other bits.
I really do wish them all the luck in the world. I think they're going to need it.
The live launch of Big Brother 2017 is tonight at 8:30, and some of the new housemates have already been revealed. It's all too exciting. Next, the 5 News headlines.
Alistair? Alistair!
Yeah?
Hello?
Yes?
Let's talk to Sam.
I've worked in hotels for over 20 years. This story is 6 brand new hotels.
Join Alex Polizzi for the
I'll
new
tell you
series,
a
Our Dream Hotel, starting Tuesday at 9 on Channel 5.
The reasons why kids commit crimes may have changed, but the results are still the same.
Talking to
Yeah.
well, talking to Becky.
She's a woman, too.
But more and more recently.
Yeah? Jones, what? Why? Fuck's sake.
Okay. Yes. One more secret home, then the final.
Large cordon in place around Borough Market and a very heavy police presence here this morning, both in terms of carrying out forensic investigations and also providing reassurance to the public. London Bridge Station reopened this morning to thousands of commuters who, as normal, poured over London Bridge into the financial heart of this city. And it was from the north side of the river on Saturday night that this horror unfolded when a van sped, mounted the pavement, hitting pedestrians before going back onto the road, mounting the pavement once again, and then the attackers ran out and launched that night attack in Borough. We heard from the police this morning. They say they do know the identity of those attackers, but they're not releasing their identities until...
Okay, go and see Mummy. He's Mummy's going to phone. Sam.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. It's so dark in this house. Are we vampires?
That's because I have a headache.
Yeah.
Who are you here with?
October.
What to who?
Russian girl.
Granddad is up.
Granddad.
Granddad, yes. Hello, Justin Joe.
He said hi.
Hi.
Hi. I'm normally more enthusiastic when my head's hurting.
I can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Alright, mate.
Wait, I need to see the whole thing on the table.